What's going on, everybody, and welcome to MIE 270, or better known as Material Science. My name is Nello and I'll be one of your 2 tutorial TAs this semester. So this video is to serve as a quick introductory on how we're going to proceed with the tutorials and deal with some administrative things. So first things first, like I said, my name is Nello and I can be reached at any point throughout the semester at my UToronto email address, which is below. Or if you want to know a little bit more about me or about my research, please feel free to check me out on LinkedIn. So what's going to happen is I'm going to teach the first 6 weeks of this course, which is everything up until your midterm exam. And then Daria is going to take over and teach everything from the midterm up until your final exam. So either of us can be reached at our UToronto email addresses at any point throughout the semester to answer any questions regarding the tutorials. If you have any administrative issues such as scheduling or time conflicts, please feel free to email Anastasia, as she is the head TA and she'll be better able to assist you. So let's go on to how the tutorials are going to be scheduled. Because we're dealing with COVID-19, we decided to do synchronous and asynchronous tutorial sessions. So what we've done is we've divided the course into 2-week blocks. The first day of the 2-week block, which will be September 21st, you will have an asynchronous lecture posted on your Quarkus. So that's either me or Daria solving tutorial problems for you that are pre-recorded, that you can watch at your own speed and at your own time. The following week, which is the second week of the 2-week block, we'll have synchronous office hours, which is either Tuesday or Thursday from 9 a.m. to 10 a.m., depending on your Acorn schedule. Also, we're going to post practice problems on the first day of the 2-week block as well. So these practice problems are going to be strictly on the material that we're covering in the tutorials for those 2 weeks. And this year, we also decided to eliminate the graded quizzes and replace them with practice quizzes. And here's the reasoning behind it. So what we recommend you do is watch the asynchronous lecture first, and then attempt the practice problems at your own time to see if you can solve them on your own. But what's critical thing to do is attempt the practice quiz before your scheduled office hours. This way you'll be able to know if there are still concepts that are unclear to you and questions that you can ask us. So the way the synchronous sessions are going to work is the first 20 minutes or so, it's going to be open discussion. You can ask us any questions about the tutorial problems or the practice problems, and we'll go back and forth and answer them. The remainder of the tutorial, I will solve the practice quiz for you live. This way, you can see how I approach the problems, how I think about the problems, and how I develop a solution, which should help you in the long run. And then on the final day of the 2-week block, which will be a Friday, I will post the solutions to both the practice problems and the practice quizzes. So let's look at this in a schedule. So let's take the first 2-week block, which is in September, starting on the 21st. On Quarkus, on the 21st, you'll see an asynchronous lecture posted, which is, again, either me or Daria solving tutorial problems for you. And then you'll have selected practice problems posted and a practice quiz. The following week of the 2-week block, on either Tuesday or Thursday, depending on your Acorn schedule, we will have synchronous office hours where you can ask us questions and then we'll solve the practice quiz for you live. At the end of the 2-week block, which will be the Friday, in this case October 2nd, I will post the practice problem solutions and the practice quiz solutions. This way you can refer to them at any time before your midterm and final exam. So that's all for this video. I look forward to seeing you all in 2 weeks live, and next week we'll have your first asynchronous video. Cheers.